Hakadosh Boker or Mishna Yomi Masechet Makkot. Perek Aleph, chapter 1, Mishnah Chet and Tet, 8 and 9. Ma Shnaim, just like when you have two witnesses. Nimtza Chamen Karovu Pasula Dutam Betela, that if you find one of them to be invalid, right? That means you found them whether it's going to be a family member or Pasul. Edutam Betela, their testimony is invalid. Af Shlosha, so to here there's going to be another halakha. Because remember, we're going back to the concept of the comparison between 2 and 3 witnesses. So he says, so too when you have 3 witnesses, if one of them found to become a Karovu Pasul, the entire thing becomes Pasul. Minayin afilu. How do you know if you have 100? Imagine you have 100 witnesses and 2 of them were found to be family members, or one of them, or whatever it is, any of them. One of them was found to be that it's going to be pasul for whatever reason it is. So you're going to tell me what? The entire thing is annulled? Yes. Tamulumar edim. That's what it comes. Samar Yosef, one of these words that the testimony of this law is said, to do with the dinei nefashot, capital punishments. But if you're going to have dinei mamonot, just take the rest of the witnesses that are left over and just do the rest. Meaning to do with dinei mamonot, money matters. That I just take whoever's left. To do with capital punishments, no. Once one is annulled, the entire thing is going to be annulled. Okay, Rabbi comes and he says, it's the same halakha, that if one of them is invalid, everything is going to be invalid. Now, Rabbi is going to continue and he says that if you have an invalid witness becoming a part of a set of witnesses, right, he's going to disqualify the whole set in 2 ways. Number 1, testifies together with them, or he witnesses a crime together with them, but what happens? Only if they came and the invalid witness also warned the criminal as well. But if the invalid witness did not actually warn with them, so therefore we said he didn't want to actually come and testify. He was just watching. He was there, but not that he came and testified. So says the Gemara, 1 second. What's the proof? What are you going to 2 brothers? They saw somebody killing someone. So then that's it. Because imagine if you have the 2 brothers here, if they're going to become disqualified, anybody that's coming with them is going to be disqualified. That's it. He said no. So what? It has to mean that they're coming and they're watching it together. They're giving the warning together so that they're coming together to testify. So if you have the 2 brothers there, one could attach himself to somebody else, and the other one he was just there. He was a bystander. You watch, he can't disappear, but he's not going to testify. And by that, they're going to come and they're going to be Kayim, the halacha. Mishnah Tet, Mishnah number 9. What happens if you have a person committing a capital crime? 2 witnesses watch him from one window. 2 witnesses from another window. One person's in the middle and he's giving the warning. As long as some of them, meaning some of these people could see each other, right? So it's all one witnesses, one testimony. If not, so then it's considered 2 groups of witnesses. That means they're considered 2 sets of witnesses, that each group is in a different window. And therefore, so it comes out that the defendant and the zomemim are going to be killed, right? They're going to be put to death. But the second set of witnesses are going to be patur. Why? Because they're unconnected. Since they're unconnected, if I only made zomem one group, not the other group, it's 2 separate witnesses. Criminals are not going to be executed unless 2 witnesses actually come and they give them the warning. And it's not enough one person in the middle giving the warning and then 2 sets of witnesses in different windows. You need the 2 which are giving them the warning. Okay, and therefore in our case, since you don't have 2 that are giving the warning, nothing's happening. By the word of 2 witnesses. Another explanation in this pasuk, the Sanhedrin, they have to be baki in a lot of the languages. Why? They can't hear interpreter. So therefore, the case have to be fluent in the language spoken by the witnesses and can listen to the testimony directly from the witnesses without actually coming and hearing it from an interpreter coming and giving the witnesses the testimony.